All right, savages, this video is going to be really helpful for you if you're struggling with stress, anxiety, feeling burnt out. This is a key tactical thing that you can do every single day to make sure you leave every day enjoying yourself, which sounds great, doesn't it? But it requires being intentional and practicing. Now, when you say practicing enjoying every day, that might sound taboo. And I agree, at first glance, it does come off that way. But you have to think about enjoying yourself as a muscle that you need to flex. You have to be intentional about it. Because the reality is, we're living in stressful times right now, more stressful than ever. Anxiety, stress rates are being reported through the roof. 3/4 of salespeople are missing quota right now. So it's really difficult. And if you're not intentional about this, you're going to struggle. Okay. And even if you're doing really well, it's going to be powerful for you because it doesn't matter how much money you make. It doesn't matter what the dashboard says. If you're not enjoying every day, your life sucks, right? Life is about enjoying yourself. So this practice that I implemented for myself years ago when I was struggling with this has been a big impact for me. And any time I've implemented with people that I coach or teams that I run, it's always helped increase the level of happiness, which had an indirect positive impact on their performance. So here's what it is. What you're going to be doing every single day is grabbing a piece of paper, you grab a notebook, you do it on your phone, whatever it is, some sort of way of transcribing this, some sort of way of documenting this. And what you're going to document every day, take you 2 minutes to do, literally no more than that, is you're going to document a win. You're going to document a win on your professional side as well on the personal side. And the reason why you're going to do that is because you have to be intentional about celebrating the micro victories along the way. So I'll give you some examples. And these can be very small. I don't want you to think about massive things because there's always something to celebrate. You could be if you hit your cold call targets or you're number one in activity on the team. You hit your KPIs. You booked a meeting with an account you've been trying to break into. You overcome an objection that you've been struggling with. If you got a compliment from your manager about how you ran a discovery call, right? You spent 10 minutes listening to a podcast when you don't normally do it. Anything that is not in your current daily routine, in your daily habits, that stretches you a little bit, those are things to celebrate, right? Those micro victories, going back to the call or activities. If you're averaging 40 calls a day, then what you want to do is say, hey, I had 42 calls today. I'm going to celebrate that. Right? I had 50 calls today. I'm going to celebrate that because it stretches you just a little bit. You want to celebrate that you're stretching yourself, okay? On the personal side, there's a variety of things that you can celebrate. It could have been that you worked out today, or you ate clean for an entire day. You didn't have a cheat meal. You had a conversation with a relative that you haven't spoken to in months. You have to deepen that relationship. You made it a priority to tell your spouse or significant other how much you appreciate everything that they do for you, right? These are all things that you can celebrate on a personal level, to help you enjoy every day. And if you do this on a daily basis, it's going to help you win more days. And when you win enough days, you win a week. You win enough weeks, you win a month. You win enough months, you win a year. You win enough years, you win a decade. And guess what? You win enough decades, you win at this thing called life. So this is really powerful, very simple, very easy to do. There's always something to celebrate. Implement it, use it, go burn it down, and I'll see you in the next video.